If you have a bunch of stuff laying around that you're looking to get rid of, or you're searching for a way to easily make a little extra cash, then this is the video for you. It's possible that some things you buy from shops could be sold for lots more money online, and things hidden in your attic may be flipped online for a profit. Let's find out which items you could sell online for a profit now. Number 20. Used toilet paper rolls. Once you finish with a roll of toilet paper, you probably throw away the cardboard tube like a fool. What you could be doing is saving them and selling them on eBay. Apparently, they're a staple in the world of arts and craft supplies, and bundles of 100 or so regularly go for 10 to 20 bucks. It's not enough to retire off of, but it's not like you had plans for the rolls otherwise. The same goes for egg cartons, 30 of which can go for almost $20. Number 19. Pine cones. If you live in an area with pine trees, then you can find pine cones for the low price of $0 just lying around on the ground. Thanks again to the power of the arts and crafts community, you can sell these things online. People who live in weird places without trees like Nevada need pine cones for their Christmas decorations. Prices vary depending on size and quality, but 20 nice big ones can net you $20. Number 18. Empty boxes. Let's say you just bought a new iPhone X. You open it up, say some quick prayers to Steve Jobs or whatever it is Apple fans do, and then throw away the box. Like throwing away toilet paper rolls, this was a huge mistake. Unbeknownst to you, there is in fact a market for used boxes for tech. People buy them for display reasons or to put a used one in so that it feels new when they give it as a gift. An empty iPhone X box, for instance, can go for $10 on eBay. Number 17. Plastic bags. Back in 2015, England passed a law making it mandatory for grocery stores to charge 5 pence for a bag due to environmental concerns. The old kind of bag, which was free, soon began to appear on eBay for sale. The power of nostalgia at work. There were listings offering up to £1,000 for 5 bags. I doubt they ever sold, but I hear plastic bag collectors are a thing, so you never know. Ironically, the new kind of bags were actually thicker and better than the old free ones. So if your area ever passes a law like this, don't miss your chance to try and cash in. Number 16. Your Olympic career. You probably don't think of eBay as being the best place for crowdfunding projects, but in 2012 it helped make Olympic sprinter James Ellington's dreams come true. After an injury caused him to fail to get a corporate sponsorship, he just put himself up for sale on eBay. This got him some media attention and a shaving company decided to sponsor him. Thanks to the power of eBay, he actually made the Great Britain Olympic team for the 2012 Summer Olympics. Number 15. iPhone X. When the iPhone X came out, people were lined up around the block for hours waiting to buy one. Everyone was hyped because it was the first one to have a letter instead of a number. As often happens, it sold out in a lot of places quickly. Some of the people who did manage to get one took advantage of this and turned right around and resold them on eBay for 15 times the asking price. £15,000 or $19,000. So when the iPhone X2 comes out, maybe it really is worth waiting in line. Number 14. Chicken. In 2018, tragedy struck in England. KFC closed 160 stores nationwide. But for entrepreneurs like Martin Godden, this was just an opportunity to cash in. He bought 10-piece bargain buckets from the KFC locations that were still open and then sold them online for £100 or $127. They sell at KFC for 10 times less than that. Surprisingly, and somewhat sadly, people actually bought them online. He said he planned on using the money to take his family to the Warner Brothers Harry Potter studio tour in Watford. The chicken would be proud. Number 13. Dresses. Last year, Topshop came out with this dress, the Cutout Stripe Ruffle. Seems like a normal dress to me, but this is probably just because I'm a man. Apparently, this dress is an absolute banger because it's sold out in every size in stores and online. It cost £48 or $60, but soon began to appear on eBay for double that. So it could be profitable to pay attention next time a dress is flying off the shelves. Number 12. Fortnite. How is Fortnite on this list? Isn't it free to play? These are reasonable questions that you're no doubt asking yourself. While the game is free to download and play online, a limited number of physical copies were sold last year. They are now being resold online for as much as $1,000 on eBay and Amazon. I'm not sure I want to meet the 12-year-old who is both that committed to Fortnite and also rich enough to afford this. I'm sure he has a lot of nasty things to say about my mother. Number 11. Star Wars action figures. When was the last time you carefully looked through your old Star Wars action figures? There could be some serious cash in there. An auction last year of some of the rarest figures in the world ended up generating more than $360,000. The real draw of the auction was an ultra-rare Bib Fortuna figure estimated to be worth around 30 grand. For you casuals out there, Bib Fortuna is that guy who hangs out in Jabba the Hutt's palace and looks like his head is made out of a snake. There are only 5 of these particular model in existence, probably because nobody cares about Bib Fortuna. There, I said it. What are you gonna do about that, Star Wars fans? Number 10. Tesla surfboards. You probably know Tesla for their cars and for Elon Musk having an anime character as his Twitter profile picture. What you might not know is that Tesla also created a limited edition brand of surfboard. They only sold 200 for $1,500 each. They came in red or black and were designed to be able to fit into any model of Tesla. If you want to get one now, you're going to have to hit up eBay, where they're going to cost you $5,000 now. For reference, a normal surfboard that doesn't have the Tesla logo on it will only cost you $500 on average. Number 9. KitKat Gold. Depending on what country you live in, you may or may not have heard of KitKat Gold, a limited edition version of Kit Kats that had caramel. It was said to be really delicious, and a 170 gram block was only $4.50, so basically a normal price for candy. When it sold out, however, you could no longer get it for a normal price at all. And if you wanted to get some, you had to turn to the internet, where people were flipping them for $200. The hype has sort of died down, so now you can find them for only $38 on eBay. What a steal. Number 8. Greg's Vegan Sausage Rolls. And another example of why I can pay to quickly cash in on rare or highly anticipated foods. Early this year, Greg's Vegan Sausage Rolls were being sold on eBay for £12.50 or $15, despite selling in stores for 12 times less than that. These things really weren't even that rare. And unlike KitKat Gold, they were still available in shops when they were being sold on eBay. So I'm not even sure what was going on here. Number 7. Stickies. For the unaware, Stickies are little plastic figurines that look like various fruits and vegetables, but with faces. For every $30 you spent at Kohl's, you got one for free. The goal was to try and get kids to eat healthy food. People sold them online for $30 each, which is pretty absurd considering the original price of $0. There were also complete sets available with every character for $500. So if you have any of these things laying around, clearly now is the time to cash in. Number 6. Drinks. After a UK law designed to counter obesity and tooth decay led to Ribena and Capri Sun changing their recipes to avoid new sugar taxes, a market opened up for the old kind. If you have any of the original hidden deep in the back of your fridge somewhere, you should consider selling them on eBay, where a bottle of the original Ribena can go for £98 or $124. In stores, a bottle of the new kind goes for about £3 or $4. This new kind must really suck if this is what people have resorted to. Number 5. Dyson Airwrap. Early in 2019, Dyson, the company best known for making those weird magic fans, released a hair tool that can dry, straighten, and curl hair. It costs between $499 and $549, which is to be expected considering that it replaces 3 other devices and looks like it comes from the future. However, they sold out fast, so if you have one, you might want to flip it since they're going for $1,200 and more on eBay. Number 4. Szechuan Sauce. Perhaps the most infamous example on this list is the limited edition Szechuan sauce from McDonald's. Originally available in 1998 as part of a marketing campaign for the movie Mulan, it was memed back into existence in 2017 by the show Rick and Morty, which references the supposedly delicious sauce in an episode where Rick states that obtaining the sauce is his big goal in life. It must have been a real person's big goal in life too, because somebody bought a bottle of the sauce for $15,000 on eBay. Yes, that is the correct amount of zeros. $15,000. Number 3. Shoes. Another thing it might be worth waiting in a super long line to get for the purposes of reselling them online is shoes. People waited in line for 3 days to get Off-White X Nike Air Max 90s for 140 pounds or $177. They ended up on eBay for 5 times that price the next day. Similarly, Adidas released a limited edition pair of shoes called Temper Run for 80 pounds or $100. They were selling for triple that online within a few hours. People love shoes, so if you've got anything limited edition in a closet somewhere, it could be worth looking up what they're going for. Number 2. Sponges. Mrs. Hench, viral cleaning expert, has built a loyal army of followers who will take her advice on how to tidy up as scripture. So when she named the M&S non-scratch cleaning sponge as her personal sponge of choice, it quickly sold out in stores. According to people on the internet, it is actually a pretty high quality sponge considering it only costs £1. Mrs. Hench struck again by endorsing the Minky, a similar £2 and 50 pence sponge. After this one sold out too, it started to pop up on eBay for nearly £8,000, which is 3,000 times the retail price. Number 1. Ketchup Caviar. To celebrate the 150th anniversary of Heinz, the company made their strangest product since purple ketchup. The so-called ketchup caviar was not actual caviar, but tiny little pearls of tomato sauce that looked like caviar. This sounds weird, but apparently people were into it. Only 150 jars were made, and you had to enter a drawing to win one. If you weren't one of the lucky winners, eBay is your last chance, where the jars were selling for $399. Might as well buy actual caviar at that point. So, has this list made you aware of some stuff in your house that you could be selling? Would you actually buy any of these things? Let me know what you think in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave it a like and click that bell icon to be notified next time we post a video. Thanks for watching.